All right. Now that you're in the community, okay, I'm gonna give y'all 7 things that's gonna happen when you're trying to start your business that nobody don't tell you about. All right. These are 7 things that you didn't think that was going to happen, but when they happen, you're gonna be like, "She told me this was gonna happen. She told me." So before you start your modules, I actually just want to prepare you. I'm all about preparation. Preparation is tea. Preparation makes it feel good, and it allows our nervous system to be like, okay, girl, you done told me we was about to go through this. I'm ready for it. My brain is prepared. My body is prepared. My mental is prepared. My whole spirit is prepared. That's what we're trying to do here. All right. Because everybody talks about the LLC. I got an LLC. Everybody got an LLC. The logo, the website, making money, all the things. But there's some things that happen when you're becoming. Like when you get in there, when you're trying to go through the workout, you're like, dang, I ain't see the results yet, but you got to go through the workout to get to the results. That part, that piece is what nobody really talks about, okay? And while you becoming that business owner, that successful business owner, nobody really prepares you for it. But I'm going to prepare you for it, okay? And when these things happen, I don't want you to feel like, oh, I'm doing something wrong. Maybe this is something I shouldn't be doing. Maybe I should stop starting my business. No, that just means that you are getting closer. All right, so let me give you the first one. The first one is that you're going to get tired of doing boring stuff. You're gonna be bored. You're gonna be bored. You're gonna be tired of doing the research. You're gonna be tired of writing stuff down. You're gonna be tired of rewriting stuff and trying to figure it out. You're gonna be tired of posting. You're gonna be tired of doing follow up. You're gonna get tired of actually trying to think you're moving forward, and then you got to take 2 steps back just to move forward. Like for example, oh my goodness, I didn't even. I'm trying to do my website, and now I got to figure out and get a domain first before I get the website, and before I figure out the domain, I have to make sure that the business name is good in order for the domain to fit the website. Like so, you're gonna have to go back a few times, okay? And then you're probably gonna have to fix it again because at some point you're gonna be like, you know what? I need to rebrand because I figured some stuff out. I need to rebrand because I don't think this suits what I'm trying to do. I'm going in a different direction, right? These things are gonna happen. And some of y'all are used to getting an assignment at work, right? When we get an assignment at work, you complete it, you check that box, and you move on. Business does not work that way. Sometimes you do the same boring stuff over and over and over again until you get good at it, okay? And that's the building part. So that's number one. Here's something else they don't tell you. Number two, you're gonna feel and look cringy as, okay? You're gonna feel like, ooh, baby, I don't like the sound of my voice. Ooh, baby, I don't like the way I look. Ooh, baby, I don't like the way my hair is. I'm not gonna shoot a video because my hair look crazy. Everything is gonna be crazy at first, okay? So your first website is gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. You might post something and get 2 likes from it, right? You may record yourself and be like, oh my God, do I really sound like this? Yes, you do. That's how you sound. This is how you sound. Get used to it. That's how you look. That's how you sound. Yeah. But you got to do it anyway. You learning something new. You getting used to your own voice. You nervous like all heck. You scared that people going to see your stuff. And being visible, being seen, making yourself vulnerable is something based on something that you created. You don't even know if it's going to work. You know, asking people to pay you and calling yourself a business owner is feeling very unfamiliar. You are in unfamiliar territory. You're in the woods right now, and you a city chick, right? It doesn't feel right. That's okay. They don't tell us that you're going to be uncomfortable. They don't tell us that you're not going to feel with that familiar setting, that you're going to get uncomfortable. Give yourself some time to adjust, okay? The more you do it, the less foreign it's going to feel. Number three, your brain is going to tell you that you can't do it. It's going to tell you this over and over and over and over again. It's going to be like, who do you think you are? Nobody's going to buy this. You don't know enough. There's already too many people doing this. You want to bake bread? You know how many brands of bread is out there? All these thoughts will come through your head. And, honestly, it's like you can't listen to it, even though it's yourself telling yourself, okay? And you spent years being good as an employee at your job with your name tag, your badge, right? You know how to be the office manager. You know how to be the executive assistant, the HR coordinator, project manager, whatever it is that you do, the trainer, right? The person that everybody comes to when they need to get stuff done. Now you're asking yourself to become the owner. Feels different. It feels different. It's a whole new identity. So your brain is going to tell you, hey, you need to put this back. I need to go back to what feels safe. I need to go back to something that feels comfortable. Your heart don't need to be racing right now, but it do. Okay? Your palms need to be getting sweaty. Your heart needs to be racing. You need to feel like I'm scared because this is what you're going into, you know? And you don't have to wait until you feel completely comfortable because you're never going to feel completely comfortable. And you can be nervous and still do the work. Number 4, life is going to start lifing. Watch. Everything going to happen. As soon as you start getting serious and say, yeah, I'm gonna actually do this business, I'm gonna really do this thing, life is going to happen, okay? And I'm so serious. As soon as you say that, I'm gonna start my business, your car gonna start acting up, your kids gonna have stuff going on at school, the job gonna get crazy, you're gonna have the most unexpected bills ever, okay? Stuff is gonna happen. Your family gonna need help, and now you're thinking maybe this is not the right time. That's what you're gonna think. But because all of this stuff is happening, this is the exact right time for you to start doing it. This is when I tell you life is going to get clear, okay? It's going to get clear, but you have to sometimes go through that fog before you can get to that clarity. And you got to tell a lot of people sometimes to leave you alone, okay? You're building a business, okay? And this is why in one of the first sections that you see, you're going to see how to build your schedule. You're going to see how to tell people no. You're going to see how life is going to happen, but you have to you got to do this. You got to curve around it. Number 5, you're going to feel lonely. You're going to feel lonely. This one might surprise you because a lot of people think that everybody's going to be in their corner. They think that the cousin going to be here doing helping with the register. Another cousin going to be doing the sweeping and the mopping. This one going to lend me some money because that's what they told you, right? That's what they said. But they said it because they didn't think that you was going to do it. Yeah. So people aren't going to always understand your business. God gave that idea to you. He did not give that idea to them. You are at the cookout, okay, with your laptop open. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like you got to leave something early because you have to work on your business. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like you really being excited about something and nobody understands your excitement, okay? It's going to be a very, very, very lonely place. This is your baby. God gave the vision to you. You have to understand that. Do you accept your mission? It's kind of like, when they give you a mission, do you accept it? Yeah, only you accepted that mission. They didn't accept that mission. So don't get mad at them if they don't understand what's going on, okay? All right, this video getting kind of long. Let me hurry it up. Number 6, you're going to need a schedule, and you're going to have to define the definition of done. What do I mean? You're going to have to be able to tell yourself, this weekend, I'm going to work on my business. What time? When? From what time to what time? Okay? If everybody wakes up, what I'm going to do. I know that this one going to cry for a bottle at this time. Have the bottle ready. You have to put things into place so that you understand what it is that you need to do, and you got to be able to tell people, okay? I'm working on something right now. This is what I got to do. All right? And then you got to tell yourself, okay, this means that I'm done. I'm done when X, Y, and Z. I'm done when I finally check off this task. That's when you're done. Finally, number 7, you're going to fail. That's it. You're going to fail. You're going to flop. You're going to do it in front of people. All these people have failed. Vera Wang, Colonel Sanders, Ariana Grande. They all fail. You're going to fail. Okay? That's just what it is. That's the name of the game. You got to pick yourself back up, and you got to get back up, and you got to see what you did wrong and figure it out and do it again. Anyway, I'm Zia, build a business you love. If you are not in this community right now, I need you to go ahead and click the link in the bio and join the community because I break things down so that you understand, because I understand that you don't get it. I get that. And I want to be able to help you to do that dream, to launch that dream business that you've always wanted to launch. Okay? Click the link in my bio. I hope to see you guys inside.